Well, with only 45 days left in the season, I have finally achieved level 10. Because, just no life the game, why don't I? Which can bring us to my newest video that you are currently watching on my review on Season 18. Is this season worth grinding? Because there is still time left for people to grind it out. So, I'm going to go over all the items, all the prizes, and even the top 2%. Because it is actually placed in the map so I can be able to see and review it without even needing to actually own it. So, let's jump right into this and check out all of the items. Same as last video, this video will be split into two parts. You have the main level pass and then the season pass, which is the 4 items on the bottom: level 3, level 5, level 7, and level 9. And the rest of everything else is the free rewards, whatever. Y'all know how these seasons work already. So let's start off at level 2, which is the feather spoiler. I'm not sure if that's what it's actually called. I'm just calling it that. I don't care. It's ugly. Already starting the season off pretty horribly. It's pretty big. It's too big to fit on most vehicles. Otherwise, it looks too small. It doesn't make a good spoiler. Going on to level 4, we have the wanted poster. Again, awful. I'm gonna be honest. If it was more of a picture thing where it's select a random user in the server, put their picture there or something, that'd be pretty cool and unique. However, it's just an item that you can stand behind. It's pretty lame for me, honestly. And moving on to level 6 is the gunfire rims, which I was actually looking forward to, but I am extremely disappointed in. Reason being is that when you color them, they barely change and you can barely see any difference. It's just slight tinting. The only thing it changes is the little bullets inside the rim. I'm really not much of a fan of this one either, so starting off, the first 3 levels are already pretty bad. Moving on to level 8, the bandana texture. Again, kind of looking forward to it, but it looks way more red than I was expecting. I don't really see a good way to combo with it. Not going to say this is a bad one. It's just I was expecting more from it. Otherwise, pretty good. Level 10 is the Longhorn, the vehicle, which has been tossed around as a Bandit 2.0, which after doing my testing and doing my work with it, and I've played 30 minutes with it on Cop, 30 minutes with it on Criminal to get just the full gist of how it works on both teams, it's a Bandit clone. It looks... I don't know. I don't know which one looks better. They're pretty much the same. I guess the roof is pretty cool though on the Longhorn, so it has that. Overall though, it is just a Bandit clone. So if you were expecting something, just look at Bandit. It's all it is. It's just a Bandit clone. It's almost exactly the same 1-to-1. And then we have the top 2%, the old wagon sofa item. We don't need more sofas. Garbage. Moving on. Season pass. Let's go. Level 3, the windmill spoiler. I actually really love this one. I don't know why. I just love it. It doesn't fit well on most vehicles, but it's just fun to have, I guess. And level 5, the bullhorn spoiler. Personally, not a big fan of it. It fits well on cars like P1, but I'm not too big of a fan. I don't see myself using it at all. It's pretty eh. And now coming on to my second favorite item of the season, level 7, the tumbleweed rims. If you put a radiant color on these, you got the best rims in the game. I don't care what anyone says. These things are amazing. And I hate that they're locked behind the season pass because I wish more people had it. I just love it. Amazing. Best item. And then my actually best favorite item from the entire season, level 9, the wagon wheel. This thing is by far to me the best seasonal item we've gotten in like the past 6 seasons. I don't know why. If you've watched Whistlin' Diesel, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about when I'm showing this image, which you will currently see on screen. That's all there is to it. If you don't get it, I don't know what to say to you. It's a rim. Okay? There you go. That's it. That's it. And to now finish up and close off this video with my final remarks. Overall, I'm gonna have to say this season is not really worth the grind. I mean, if you just play the game normally, I'm sure you could get to level 10 with the 45 days, but I'm not going to recommend you go out of your way to do this and get your contracts done immediately. If you want the Longhorn real badly, wait for it to come out in trading because it will drop as the same price as every other seasonal. It's not going to be that hard to get. It is, again, as I said, just a Bandit clone. So if you would rather just have a car, get the Bandit. In fact, I'm pretty sure the Bandit is faster, which might be my next video. I'll have to see if I really want to go deep dive into that though. And in terms of the season pass, as much as I do really enjoy the items, I don't. For me, I say this is worth getting because I see myself using the tumbleweed rims and the wagon wheel a lot more than just this season being done with them. The windmill spoiler and the bullhorn spoiler, no. So, in my opinion, 2 out of 4 of these items for me are worth getting. For everyone, I don't know. If you want to get it, go ahead and get it, but I would advise against it because, as I said again, trading. If you would rather just do that, just trade for it. They'll probably drop instantly, anyways, because that's how all these season items go. That is my personal review on season 18. Was it worth the grind? Personally, I don't think so at all. Considering we've had a couple seasons pretty much same to this one already, add that too, and then with a copycat vehicle, I don't know what else you want me to say about it. I'm gonna have to say no, it was not. Just flat out, it was not really all that worth it. That is my opinions towards season 18 for Jailbreak. That's about it. That's all I have to say. It's a pretty good season, more or less, depending what you are interested in. I'm not a big fan of it. That's it. That's all I have to say. That's the end of the video, and I will see you all in my next one.